Nice, you lot. Blimey, you look cheerful.
Well, we're hardly going to look deliriously happy, are we, in the circumstances?
You want to do CSEs like me and Elle? Only 2 more exams and then we're through. Hey, I think I've got a job.
Pogo?
Come on, Pogo.
It's for this uncle of a mate of mine. It sells double glazing.
Pogo, will you push off, please?
You're not down on my list, Patterson.
No, sir. I should hope not.
Well then, disappear. Right, you lot. In you go.
Good luck. Same to you, please. Good luck, Stu.
The paper you're about to sit is Modern World History, O-level. It's 2 hours long. You start at 9:15 and finish at 11:15. I shall warn you when you have half an hour left, and again when you have 5 minutes left. In a few moments, I shall tell you that you may begin. Please read through the instructions on the front cover very carefully. Write your name, number, and the center number in the boxes provided on the front cover of your answer book. Answer 3 questions, 1 from each section. And if for any reason you need to speak to an invigilator, please put up your hand. You may begin.
What's the matter, Christopher?
Sit up at once, boy.
I can't.
What?
I can't do it.
What?
I can't do the paper. Shh. I flipped.
Outside, Mr.
I've just freaked out.
Come on, out. Thank you.
Completely freaked out.
Okay.
But I can't do it.
Quiet.
Yeah, but I've been coming to school for 5 years and I can't do it. I've just got to know.
Look, Christopher, just try and get a grip on yourself. Do you want to go and lie down in the medical room? Oh, Mrs. McCluskey, he was creating a bit of a disturbance, so Mr. Smart and I thought it best to bring him out here.
What is it, Christopher? Christopher?
I know it all. I'm sure I do, but my mind just went blank.
Take your hands away from your face. I can't hear what you're saying.
I mean, it's not as if I haven't been working hard. I've been up till 3 o'clock this morning, revising for hours and hours.
Thank you, Mr. McGuffey. You better go back to your invigilating. Stand up, please. You had an attack of nerves, did you?
Not exactly. I just can't do the exams, that's all.
That's nonsense. You've been doing exams all the way up the school and you've always done very well. Come along, you've only lost 10 minutes.
What?
Back you go.
Come on.
I can't see why not. We're within the rules.
I can't do it.
Don't be such a stupid little fool. You can do this exam perfectly well now. You know that and I know that. Stop being so weak and pull yourself together.
You're a bright boy. Surely you're not going to let an O-level exam get the better of you. You can pass it easily. easily. Go on. Miss Gordon? Oh, look. This memo you sent me about the nude modelling.
Oh, it's not so much from me as from the members of the art club.
Yes, quite. So I thought I'd come and have a word with them. When do you meet?
Tuesdays after school. Tonight.
Oh, fine. Oh, well, I'll pop along tonight then. If you meet during the exams, that is.
Oh, yes. Most of the club members are doing O's and A's in a few weeks, so the more drawing practice they get, the better.
Yes, just so long as they're not overdoing things, Miss Gordon. These exams can be a great strain on some pupils. I just had a boy walk out of an O-level exam in a blind panic. We do have to watch for that sort of thing.
Oh, no. The art club's pure relaxation. That's why we want a nude model, to make it something completely different.
Yes, I see.
Stop writing, please. Put your pens down.
What happened, Stu Pop?
Yeah, I mean, like, 1 minute there's peace and quiet, next minute Mr. McDuffie is dragging you out. What's going on?
Did you faint or something?
No, I just looked at the paper and...
Panicked.
No, I went numb. I couldn't think.
I've seen this coming for ages, you know, Stu. He's been a bag of nerves recently. Haven't we all? Oh, not like him. He's been building up to it for weeks.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, as soon as I got outside the door, I felt all right.
Yeah, I'm surprised they let you back in. I didn't think that was allowed.
Yeah, well, they did. Not that it's going to do me any good. I mean, I only done half the last question.
What about me? I got halfway through the one on Africa and realised I misread the question. Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah,
Can you see that?
but I never want to feel like that again, I can tell you.
Oh, it must have taken some doing, though, to walk back in there.
Well, old Bridget helped, really.
Bridget?
Yeah, standing outside, doing the old Barbara Woodhouse act. Get back in there, boy.
Oh, charming.
Nah, that's what I needed, really. I mean, I was in such a state, I was practically blubbing.
Look, it won't happen again. You're over it now. Look, see your art club tonight. I've got to go.
Art club? In the middle of exams?
You haven't got anything for 3 days. Now, come on, Stu. Relax. You be there, right? I'll see you tonight.
Oh, Claire, I forgot to ask you. How did you get on?
I mean, if you're going to do figure drawing, you've got to have a nude model, and that's all there is to it. Don't you agree?
I still don't think Mrs. McCluskey allows.
I can't see how she can possibly object. After all, this is the art club. We are mostly sixth formers.
Save your arguments for when she comes, David.
If she comes.
She said she would. Oh, you made it.
Yeah, I made the new revision timetable. I feel a bit better now, anyway.
You and your revision.
Yeah.
Of course, if we measure Rodney Bennett, and if we use their art complex, we'll have a model anyway. They already do life classes there.
If we merge. If we use the building. If I stay on anyway.
What do you mean?
Well, I just may leave this term after all.
Oh, stay on, Stu Pop. Sixth form's all right, honestly. Much better than the rest of school.
But I might not qualify for it, Esther, dear. Anyway, you know what Mrs. McCluskey's like about her precious sixth form? And after the day's fiasco, well...
Ah, Mrs. McCluskey.
Is that Susanna or a dog's dinner?
Hello, Pogo. See you haven't changed.
Anyway, how are you getting on? We haven't seen you in ages.
You said you'd come and see us.
Yeah, well, I'm here now, aren't I?
Yeah, close and nice, she said. So, what's it like then, out in the big bad world?
I've got a job yet.
Yeah, got a job.
Might have.
You having a freshman beer, would ya?
Look, I've only just left school. Give us a chance. I've got various things that may or may not come off, you know what I mean?
She means she's unemployed.
Not at all, Pogo Patterson, not at all. I've had various offers, but I didn't take them. Stop staring at me like that.
I'm just wondering what they bits of string or...
No. I'm waiting for Claire.
But she's with Stu put somewhere. Yeah, they seem to be getting back together these days. Talk about a hot and cold romance.
I can never see what anybody sees in Claire. Ah.
This is about usual, is it?
Yes, well, sometimes the numbers go up a bit. It varies. But it's only for 5th and 6th years, of course.
Good. Good.
We're studying texture at the moment.
Oh, I see. Now, You sent this memo about hiring a nude model.
Well, we thought, even though you'd said no to having one for normal classes, perhaps you'd allow it for the art club. I mean, a lot of us are doing art for A-level, and it'd be really helpful.
We're all really interested. I mean, David's going on to art school, and I'm hoping to do fabric design.
The thing is, it's almost impossible to learn to draw the human figure properly unless you do see it.
With no clothes on.
Nude. It's a question of understanding how it hangs together.
The skeleton, and the muscles, and the flesh.
Quite. I do see that. And this would definitely just be 5th and 6th years?
Yes.
And would you be able to find a model?
Oh, yes, I could have one by next week if you gave permission.
Well, provided it's just for the art club, I can't see why not. I'm sure you're all quite old enough to be sensible. Yes, you can have your model.
Thank you very much, Mrs. McCluskey.
Thank you.
And I should get on with hiring one straight away, Miss Gordon. It might be more interesting for them than drawing twigs. All right now, Christopher.
Yes, thanks, miss.
And how did the paper go?
Well, I did it.
Good lad.
Good lad.
Shut up.
Hello, Suzanne. What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for someone. What about you? Going for a bike ride?
Oh, this is for Zoe, my daughter. She's 3 years old tomorrow. So, how have you been getting on since you left, eh?
Okay.
Found yourself a job yet?
Everyone keeps asking me that.
Sorry, I just wondered. What sort of thing are you looking for, anyway?
Well, there isn't exactly a lot of choice, is there? You try going down to the job centre. There's only horrible, boring, dead-end jobs. And even those have gone.
What on earth else did you expect? Leaving school like you did, without a single O-level or CSE to your name. I mean, you don't exactly qualify for anything interesting, do you? The way you've set about things. All you ever will be able to get is the horrible, boring, dead-end jobs. Unless you do something about it yourself.
Such as?
Well, get yourself some qualifications, of course. Look, Suzanne, I hate to see you like this. You were one of the bright kids. It's crazy. You could have...
Could have what?
If you'd have bothered at all, you could have got yourself 7 or 8 O-levels. Honestly. You could have done A-levels.
O-levels. A-levels. That's all you teachers think about, isn't it? Look, what is the point? There are no jobs.
Of course there are. Only the better your education, the better your chances.
Yeah, well, it's a bit late for that now, isn't it?
Late? You're only 16. Don't be ridiculous. Look, you wouldn't have to go back to Grange Hill or anything like that. You could go to the college.
Where's she got to?
Look, I could find out about it for you if you like. They do excellent courses. You're wasting yourself, Suzanne.
Listen, Mr. McGuffey, I've left school and I've grown up now. So I don't need teachers telling me what to do anymore, all right? Listen, I'm sorry. I better be going. Claire obviously isn't coming.
Did you see Suzanne last night? Suzanne? Yeah, she was waiting for you outside school for ages.
She was all tarted up to. She looked horrible.
No, she didn't. She was really trendy.
Oh, no, I never saw her.
We was at art club, remember?
Oh, blast it, yeah, we were.
Art club. Fancy going to that. Catch me wasting time drawing after school. I don't know why you bother.
Because he fancies Miss Gordon, that's why. He just goes along to stare.
He doesn't actually, reindeer.
Well, there'll be a lot more than Miss Gordon to stare at next time. We're getting a new model.
A what?
Here we go, wait for it.
You mean a nude model with nothing on?
Dear, oh dear, Pogo.
And you'll have to sort of sit there and look as much as you like.
The idea is to draw, you dickhead. It's an art lesson, not for dirty old men in raincoats.
I haven't got a raincoat.
Oh, no.
Anyway, I thought Mrs. McCluskey banned the whole idea.
Well, she did for lessons, but not for the art club.
So what, will she be someone from school?
I doubt it.
No, a special model, you know, a proper professional.
And I mean, how would they get him up to the art room?
Flipping it, Pogo, what's the matter with you?
She doesn't come in no clothes. She goes up to the art room and then takes them off. Get it?
A striptease in the art room. Da, 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 da.
You know, some of us are actually interested in art, you know, Pogo.
So am I. I've never seen a woman with nothing on before.
Oh,
No, I tell a lie. I have seen my mum changing on the beach.
Hey, what about that girl last summer? Did you see her in the nude?
Well, no.
Well, perhaps you better join the art club then.
Now leave it, eh? He won't be able to control himself. He'd go berserk.
I can see her now, sitting there with nothing on. eating a bunch of grapes with long...
Oh, no.
A great big...
Very graphic, Patterson. If only your English essay showed the same powers of observation. Right. Who's got O-level German this morning? Off you go, then. Rest of you sit down. Last one out close the door, please.
Please, sir. Now this merger.
Yes.
Will Mrs. McCluskey still be the head?
I don't know.
But what do you think, sir?
She might get the boot. Mightn't she, sir?
She wouldn't like that, would she? Unemployed.
McCluskey, on the dole.
So, we'd be here at one of the other schools.
Brookdale, definitely.
Oh, don't be daft. Roddy, but it's much
It's
bigger
all right,
anyway.
all right. That's enough. That's enough. The arrangements for the merger may be interesting, but we've
Not
got...
to me, they're not. I'm leaving. I couldn't care less. I've got a job in double glazing.
Are remarkably appropriate, Patterson. Abrahams.
Mr. Smart,
Now what?
well, what happened to you, sir? Will you still be our English teacher?
I haven't the remotest idea, Precious. Quite frankly, the way I feel at the moment, I don't really care. As a matter of fact, I may decide to desert you all and move across to the independent sector.
The what? The private school, you know, where you pay. Oh, and then posher schools. I should think that might suit you very well, sir.
Remarkably appropriate.
Are you being cheeky, Patterson?
No.
Barnes?
What's that?
Shut up.
Everson?
Practicing.
Go on.
Please, miss, I've come back joining the art club.
I see. Patterson, isn't it?
Yes, miss.
Well, most of my club members are doing O and A-level art.
I know, but you see, I had to give it up because I had too many subjects. And I really sort of miss it. So I thought if I could do it as a hobby, well, at least that'd be something.
Oh, well, that's very nice.
My friends would like to do it too.
What, you all had to give up art? And you all miss it? Well, this is most encouraging.
So will that be okay?
Yes, of course. The club's free to anyone who wants to join. It's very nice to know you're all so keen. In fact, if you like, you could make a start now. There, why wait till next club night? This is what we're working on at the moment. It's a study of texture. So if you boys would like to take a seat and have a go at that right now, I'd have no objection at all.
I did promise I'd do some shopping for my mum, so I think I'll have to give it a miss and go shopping then.
What a shame, because we won't be doing the twigs next week. I'm hiring a model, as a matter of fact, so we can have some practice doing figure drawing.
Really?
See you next Tuesday, then.
Okay, me do this.
Hi there.
Hi.
I just wondered if I could use one of your big tables to spread this out on. All mine seem to be cluttered up.
Of course. The art room seems to be very popular these days.
Not in your way, am I?
No, I've just had 4 new members of the art club, and now you. Normally, I don't see a soul. Oh.
Hi.
Suzanne! How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, apart from the flipping exams. Oh, what are you doing here at this time of day?
I've got to see someone before school starts.
Oh,
It's about a job reference.
Oh, you're after a job then?
No, that's why I want a job reference. She gets quicker every day, doesn't she?
But you can ask a teacher.
Well, I was thinking of asking you, actually, Anita.
Hi, Claire. Come prepared.
Oh, what are you on about, Ginger Nut?
Art club, today, innit?
You've never joined, have you?
We all have.
You've what? Miss Gordon won't let you. You're not interested in drawing.
We are. We're very interested. We asked Miss Gordon, and she was really pleased to have us, wasn't she, lads?
Yeah.
Pogo Patterson, you disgusting, dirty-minded old fraud.
It spoiled everything. He's only coming to have a look at the nude model.
I can hardly wait.
Oh, you dirty.
Well, I'll be off then.
Yeah, you tell him.
So, what's wrong with the new body?
Oh, come on,
Just because I want to look at it. I'm not going to do it.
Suzanne?
Why am I not?
Are you all right?
Yes.
Oh, Suzanne!
Oh, go away!
What's the matter?
Nothing. Look, you'll be late for registration if you don't go.
I don't care about that. I want to know what's up. I mean, you look terrific. You're after a job. I thought things must be going really well for you.
They are.
So?
So I'm depressed, that's all.
But you've got what you always wanted. You've left school.
You really don't understand, do you, Claire? I mean, it's all right for you, larking about at school, giggling with Pogo about nude models, being utterly childish.
Oh, hang on, I have got exams, you know.
You're just a bunch of kids. You've no idea what it's really like.
What's like?
Real life. When you leave school, not knowing what to do. Feeling like a flipping nobody.
But you're after a job.
I'm not after a job. There isn't any job. That was a lie.
You see, it gives us a chance of a really viable sixth form. I mean, think of your art department for a start. Rodney Bennett has a brand new visual studies complex.
Excuse me. You've got a visitor.
Who, me?
Suzanne Ross. He's all right. As long as you don't take him too seriously. Don't you agree?
Well, yeah, it's not that I've changed my mind exactly, but...
But?
Well, you know you said the other day about going to college and that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I haven't decided whether I want to go or anything like that. But I thought, you know, there's no harm at least thinking about it, is there?
Not at all.
Only you said you'd help me.
You'd like me to find out about it for you, yes?
Well, I mean, you being a teacher and that, they might take more notice of what you say. I mean, if I apply, they'd probably turn me down flat. You know, they'll hear that I left school early and that and probably think I'm some sort of an idiot.
No, they won't. Last, I'll have to go. Look, leave it to me. I'll give them a ring, explain what the situation is, OK? I'm sure there'll be no problem.
Thanks.
Ideally, we want to get you on a general O-level CSE course.
Yeah, well, like I said, I mean, I'm only thinking about it.
Shh. You've made a very sensible decision, Suzanne, and I'm delighted.
It's not that. It's just I couldn't get a flipping job, could I?
Just what does that girl at the end of the corridor think she's doing coming to school dressed like that? Yes, you. Would you come back here, please?
I'm Suzanne Ross, Mrs. McCluskey, and I left Grange 3 months ago. So, what I wear is really up to me now, don't you think?
Want to lift home, Caroline?
Oh, thanks, I've got art club tonight.
Ah, the famous nude modelling. The fifth form seemed to be completely... Well, anyway, listen. I could wait. When do you finish? Perhaps we could have a drink afterwards?
No, don't bother, honestly. I think I'd better rush home tonight. I've got a lot of work to catch up on.
Claire!
Oh, hi, how did French go?
Not too bad.
Oh, great.
Just think, only 2 more exams and then freedom.
What do you mean, you're not really going to leave, are you?
Why not? You told me the other day you didn't care one way or the other.
Well, of course I'd care. I'd hate it if you left, absolutely hate it. Are you only mucking about, aren't you? Oh, God, honestly, you can't all come.
Why not?
Because that's flipping ridiculous, that's all.
I told you this Gordon was only too delighted. And anyway, if you are interested in art, I'll be Pogo.
You bet.
Couple of voyeurs, if you ask me.
Couple of what?
Voyeurs.
Peeping Toms, men who can't get girlfriends and have to peep through keyholes.
Peeping. I'm going to be flipping well looking, mate.
Eyes and stalks.
Hold on. Got to make myself look presentable.
She won't be looking at you, you dope.
Yeah, she's a professional model, doing it for the money. She don't care who's drawing her. She couldn't care less.
You never know, I might catch her eye.
And give her a wink.
I mean, you're going to tell me that any girl would do a job like this. I mean, she's got to be,
Open-minded.
Yeah, that's right. Open-minded.
Ah, new members. Welcome to the art club. Find a seat, there should be plenty. Is something the matter, Patterson?
No, I was just wondering about the model. Did you get one?
We're ready when you are.
OK. Miss Gordon, do you think we could start off with a few standing poses?
Yes, actually, I was thinking of starting off with some really strong postures. You know, legs apart, maybe one leg up on this stool, chest out, muscles tensed.
Could the arms be upwards, sort of stretching?
What do you mean, like this?
Yeah, or maybe one arm down on the knee.
Yes, it might be better to start with the hand
She's
on
having
the
a
knee.
flipping...
Maybe this one out here.
It's more dramatic.
What, like that?
Yeah.
Oh, please, miss. She must be ready now. Look.
OK now. Got your drink? Now we're going to start with some quickie standing poses. If you put your right foot up on the stool and your right hand on your knee. Thank you. And the other hand maybe on the hip. Okay? That's fine. That's it. Thank you.
And the last visit to Grange Hill in this series is on Friday afternoon at 5:05.